On this tour, we're going to discuss 5 different facts that separate this district from other districts of Abuja, Nigeria. Number 1 fact about Kado district is its strategic location. This is the bridge that connects Kado district to Gwarinpa district. Kado district is regarded as a transitional district because it connects phase 2 districts with phase 3 districts. All the neighborhoods, the entire neighborhoods on the left side of this road, all the way down to where Boa Estate ends, and a little behind it is Kado district. The opposite side of the road, however, all the way from this side down to bridge of Kado, where Kado Estate links to Gwarinpa district, is Gwarinpa Housing Estate. Whereas the entire neighborhood you see from this bridge all the way down is Life Camp going forward. While Gwarinpa and Life Camp are in phase 3, Mabushi and Jahi are in phase 2 of the development plan of Abuja, and Kado district links the two of them. That is why it's a transitional district. Kado district is adjacent to Jabi district, which is the commercial and entertainment hub. You have so many clubs in Jabi district. It is also adjacent to Gwarinpa district, where you have the largest estate in the entire West African sub-region. And it's also adjacent to Life Camp, where expatriates like to live. So many expats actually live in the Life Camp neighborhood. Neighborhoods in phase 1 like Central Business District and Wuse area are very close to this place. In fact, 3 to 5 minutes you are in those neighborhoods in phase 1 of Abuja Development Plan. All transport means are available. If you want to use drop-off like Bolt or Uber, they are available. If you want to enter what they call along, that is go to the road and enter taxis along the road, with so many other people in that car, that is available as well. How much do they charge?
It's not past 300.
300 naira. From here to Wuse?
Yeah, 300 they will pick you.
That's very close.
Yeah, it's very close.
And very cheap. This unique location gives Kado easy access to the city center. You can easily access the city center, the federal city center, from any part of the district in Kado where you live. The number 2 fact that separates Kado districts from the other districts of Abuja is its residential and semi-urban blend. Unlike central area or Wuse, which are heavily commercialized, Kado maintains a quieter, mostly residential identity with mid to high-end residential estates. So let me take you to Boa Estate in Kado district to see if we can gain access into the building so that we can take a tour of it. This is one of the upscale estates you find in Kado district. You can see what it looks like on the aerial view. This is among the best estates in the neighborhood of Kado. So you can see a big signpost saying the estate is still selling. So I'm going to ask them to see if there are still houses in Boa Estate. Hello. Oh no. Yeah, who can I talk to? Who can I talk to?
You can talk to me.
You. This is one of the places, one should consider owning a home. There are really so many houses in this estate, and they are really, really spacious. Some of the spaces in the compounds here can park up to 12 cars. Alright guys, so there are still properties that are available inside the estate. They asked me to come back tomorrow because today is a public holiday, and so they won't let me in, but they said on a work day like tomorrow I can come back so they can give me access to the management who will take me to the houses that are available inside this estate. There are quite a number of them that are available. 4-bedroom fully detached duplexes, 5-bedroom fully detached duplex. I think there are also 6-bedroom detached duplexes that are available inside that estate. Well, unfortunately, I'm not able to get into this estate right now, but if I'm able to come back here tomorrow, if time permits, I will take a tour of the properties that are available, still going for sale. so that if you're interested in any of those properties, you can come here and have a conversation with them and see whether you can buy any of the properties. In this estate, you have swimming pool, you have lawn tennis court, you have basketball court as well. So I'm going to take you through one of those neighborhoods where you find mid-level apartments for families that are mid-income earners, but there are also high-end properties in this neighborhood. So guys, this is about the best neighborhood you're going to find in Kado district. This is one of the most well cared for, well planned and very, very beautiful Kado neighborhood. This must be the high-end area of Kado district. The houses here are top-notch. The road infrastructure is solid. The houses have massive spaces, in the compound. And what you have here are actually mansions, not just any fully detached duplex. They are just mansions. It's not just quiet, it's also very clean, well cared for. And this is one of the neighborhoods I will encourage you to come look for a space. Like this one has only a small house in it. I might as well be going for sale, but I don't know that. You need to find out, but you need to see the structures here. So beautiful, so big. The lands here seem quite big. They are not the usual small-sized plots of land. They are usually bigger. And you see how well manicured the flowers are, right? Just look at the building inside this one. Isn't it massive and beautiful? Let's look at here. This must be one of the choicest areas to live in Kado district. Must be one of the most beautiful areas. This is part of Kado district. This is there's an empty plot here too, so you can still find empty plots here in case you want to build your own house in this neighborhood and live in it. This is one such place to visit in Kado district. You just have to observe that the houses here look like they are owned by high net worth individuals. It's not a place for the poor. It's actually a place for the rich and mighty. See how beautiful this whole place, how well trimmed the flowers. Nice area, nice area. One of the choicest areas to live in the district. There is less traffic congestion than areas like Wuse or Maitama or other, places in phase 1 or even parts of phase 2 in Abuja. One will easily find healthcare institutions in this area as well. There are several of them, but they are mostly privately owned health institutions. Number 3 fact that separates Kado district from the rest of the districts in Abuja is its mixed class demographics. A wide range of different income classes live in the neighborhood. You're likely to find middle-income families in this neighborhood living in modest homes. One of such estates where you see average income families is Kado Estate. Kado Estate is divided into phases 1 and 2. So in phase 1 you see quite old buildings, especially block of flats and semi-detached apartments where civil servants back in the day used to live. But many of those apartments have now been converted to better homes, newer homes. Many of them have been renovated to better apartments and either resold or are still occupied by the original occupants. So I'm in the phase 2 of Kado Estate inside the district of Kado, the transitional district. You see how beautiful the estate also looks with paved roads, well planted trees. It's also as calm as some of the estates you find in this neighborhood. But there are really old houses here. Many of them are really old houses. It's one of the oldest estates you find in Kado district. Some of the roads still have potholes, as you can see, but all in all, the estate is the estate streets are well paved. Neighborhoods with really fine houses here. You can see how beautiful those homes you can find here are. These are some of the estates that have been, some of the buildings that have been remodeled, some of the older semi-detached that have been remodeled or changed completely to newer homes, newer buildings. You find them here. It's easier because I think that the old semi-detached are maybe 3-bedroom semi-detached, so one can easily buy and demolish them and rebuild them into a brand new house, such as you saw there. So you notice that most cars are parked on the street, and that's because there are usually smaller spaces left in front of the compound as garages for the cars of the residents. So if in a house more than 2 people own vehicles, it simply means that only 2 will park inside the compound, but the rest will have to park their vehicles on the street. And that's why you see many residents in the neighborhood of this estate, phase 1 of Kado estate, parking their vehicles on the street. It looks like the entire neighborhood of phase 1 is 3-bedroom semi-detached. 3-bedroom semi-detached.
That is the original plan.
Okay, that's the original plan.
Of course.
But people are changing the...
Yes.
Okay.
It's an old setup, and then everybody is now doing what they want. Some of them we even change it to 4-bedroom. Remove this garage, put a bedroom there.
It becomes 4-bedroom.
A duplex like this in Kado Estate was going for like 5 million.
5 million?
5 million.
Okay.
Exactly.
Does it come with boys' quarters?
There's no boys' quarters.
No boys' quarters?
Just a garage, just like that.
Okay, just a garage,
yeah.
like that. Where a garage that someone can use for a business space?
Of course.
Okay.
And some people will even still demolish the garage, turn it to a self-contained and give out for like 1-something million as well.
So a self-contained room here can go for as high as over $1 million naira.
Over, of course. You can't get it less.
Wow.
Security is fine. So
the security here is fine. Okay. So there is no crime here.
Yes. I've not seen, within the past 3 years, I've not even had any crime stories. Yes.
Interesting.
Not at all.
Interesting. But there is water here, right?
Yeah, there's water. Normally have some time back we have issues with it, but we now as a team went to water board. They did something about it. We have water now.
Oh, there is constant water.
And what we can also assure you, there's constant light.
Yeah, of course. You see how this person is changing his own structure? What used to be a semi-detached half is now being changed to what you see. The other half is still the way it used to be. Simply repainted, but still retaining the old look. So this is Kado Estate phase 1. Let's go over to phase 2 of Kado Estate. So there are several suya spots in this neighborhood as well. This is ram meat. Tastes really good. Ram barbecue. It's one of the best suyas you will ever eat in Kado Estate. So this is phase 1 of Kado Estate. Let's take a walk inside this Kado Estate and see what it generally looks like. We're going to see the neighborhoods, we're going to see the people that live in here, we're going to see different amenities that they have going for them in this neighborhood. This is phase 2 of the Kado Estate, an estate of bungalows. Yeah, mostly bungalows, but There are also upstairs all over the place that are replacing the bungalows that originally occupied this second phase of Kado estate. So I'm going to take you around the estate so you can see how well organized, how beautiful the estate is. So many beautiful houses here, mostly bungalows. Quiet. This is one of the quietest estates I've ever taken a tour of. It's so calm, and there are trees all over the place, beautiful trees. You can see that all over the estate. Man, I like it here. This is one place I would like to own a home because there are bungalows here. I like bungalows. Actually, I'm in love with bungalows. Just make sure the land is spacious, then I can do what I like with the bungalows. I like the bungalows. See how well paved the roads are, right? Oh, no sidewalks, yeah, but the roads are well paved. Let me take you a little further in so you can see what the estate is like. As can you see these trees? This should be, I don't know the name of these trees, but oh my God, they are so beautiful. And look at this side of the road. I like this side. I like what they did with trees on this side of the estate. Beautiful. Awesome place to be in. So breezy, so calm, so ooh, the way the breeze is sitting through my body, I love it. Hello. How now? Well done, eh? Yeah, my name is Slims. I'm looking for accommodation in this neighborhood. So I don't know if you know of any accommodation around here. Oh. Sorry? You don't know of any? There is none in the house where you are living. There is no house for rent in your house. See the way some use fruit trees to beautify their environment. This is coconuts, I suppose. In fact, the person here fenced his compound with fruits. This is mango, this is guava, orange, and more coconuts. Even plantain and bananas are here as well. Even avocado pear. You can see avocado pear there. So this is something I love to see. I want to know whether one can find an accommodation here, like a bungalow, one can live alone inside.
Accommodation, that is a problem.
It's a problem.
Yes, we know the gate and people.
Why not? Everybody lives in their own house here.
Yes. Let's say this place an estate.
Estate, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So people, they around here. Everybody get him own house. It's not this renting.
Everybody owns their own house here.
Yes.
So one cannot, but there are few that have rented their own.
Yes,
Right?
like this, like this one. It's rented.
Which one?
This one. This black gate.
Okay, this black gate.
Yes, it's
Okay,
rented.
it's rented.
The people there inside.
People are living in there. There is no vacancy there.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Sunday, sir.
Sunday. You live here?
Yeah, I live here.
Okay, Sunday. Are there houses for sale in this estate?
No, there is no available house, right?
How do you know? Are you an agent?
No, I'm not agent, but a lot of people are intending to ask like this.
People come to ask. Okay, so I'm not the only one looking for a house to
No,
buy.
you are not the only one. A lot of people.
A lot of people come.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a car?
No, I don't have it.
If you want to go from here to Wusetu, how do you get to Wusetu?
You either bought.
Boat. Okay, or
Or
If you don't have money for bolts,
you
how
go
else?
to gate.
The gate?
Outside gate. You get car to Wuse. Once you stand outside gate.
Yes.
For that police station opposite.
Yes, yes.
You stand there, Wuse, motor will meet you.
How much do they charge?
It will not pass 300.
300 naira. From here to Wuse?
Yeah, 300 they will pick you.
That's very close.
Yeah, it's very close.
And very cheap.
Very cheap.
So those of you that live in Kado Estate, you really enjoy easy access to town.
Yeah, exactly.
You can easily get into the city center without paying too much.
You will not pay too much.
What do you think about crime in this neighborhood?
Actually, when we are talking about the crime in this neighborhood, there is nothing like crime. The place is so loving, so favorable, you know. This place actually have 100% secure. That the security here is 100% guaranteed. So the Kado Estate is one of the most favorable and the most loving place you can find in Abuja.
If you fall sick,
Yeah.
in the middle of the night,
Yes.
is there a hospital where you can rush to in this area?
Yes, sure. Actually, you know, the Kado Estate, we have a phase 1 and phase 2. But where I am currently now is phase 2. That is the location. So, the phase 1, we have a hospital there. So, even whatsoever the time it happens. So, actually, we have a hospital.
Okay.
Yes.
Are there markets, local markets people can go to
we
buy
have
stuff?
local markets. Very loving, very nice. I don't think there's something you are looking for that market you can get. You get everything in that, we call it Erkaswa.
Erkaswa. Which side of the district?
That is Kado phase 1 district.
Kado phase 1 district.
Yes.
So there are beautiful houses here too. I think some really decide to, change the entire space to the kind of building that interests them. Even though it's an estate of bungalows, you still see houses that are, way beyond bungalows. Big houses, as you can see here, a beautiful neighborhood. You will also find upscale gated estates and service apartments in this neighborhood. I hope this aerial view helps you see the entirety of the part of neighborhood where I am at right now, part of Kado district where I am at right now. This is the area where you have so many block of flats, so many apartment buildings, which means most people who live in Kado district actually live in this area. Yeah, this is the part of Kado district where so many people live because there are block of flats here. So families easily find accommodations in an area like this. Good day, sir. So there's an apartment on the second floor of this building, and that's where I'm going to check it out. An apartment for rent. 3-bedroom or 2-bedroom? 3-bedroom flat, okay. So it's on the second floor of this building. This is the balcony. Ooh, it's big. Oh, this is the living room and the dining area. This is the kitchen, eh? This is the kitchen. No lights for now. This is the kitchen with kitchen cabinets. And the parking stall here. Okay. Let's see the rooms. This place is back. Oh, there's an exit. There's another staircase at the back. The visitor's toilet. This is the visitor's toilet. So let's look at the first room. This is the first room, painted green. with a toilet. Okay, here's the wardrobe. And the restroom with a heater and a shower. Let's see the second room. There's a second room to the left, painted brown with a wardrobe here. And toilets here. And the shower. Of course, there's a heater here as well. Let's go to the third room, which is to the right. Painted blue. Alright. And there's the toilet. Okay. So this is the 3-bedroom flats. So a room to the right, a room to the left, plus the one we came out from. So this is how big the living room area is. With the visitor's toilet to the left, and the dining to the right, and kitchen entrance to the left. But look at the balcony. There's the balcony again. So there's another 3-bedroom flat this way, which is also empty, but it looks like it has been taken. So this is a 3-story building, right? But this is second floor. Okay. How much?
5 million.
Well, how much is the last price for this place? 5 million now.
Yes, last one.
Is there water?
Water.
Is there water in this building? Is there a borehole?
Yes.
Borehole.
Borehole.
There is borehole. Okay.
24 hours water. Light 24 hours.
24 hours water, 24 hours light.
Yes.
Is there a generator?
Yes.
Is there a generator here?
Yes, there.
Generator?
No generator.
No generator.
Yes, right.
Okay. So the landlord straight. Pay money to the landlord straight.
Yes, yes.
Okay. This is the backyard. So every individual can put their own generator here. Generator space. And this is the backyard of the house. This part of Kado district is where you find different hotels, educational institutions, schools, primary, secondary schools, both private and public schools. You find them in this neighborhood. So if you want to live here, this side is called the Deeper Life area. I guess it got its name from the religious organization that had been here for a long time. And these are the kind of structures you find here. Really massive structures. Must be a high density area. It doesn't look like a place you will find bungalow, because the size of land, the size of property given to individuals to develop here are really massive. They are massive, and people have really made the most of it, building really big residential homes here, both private homes like duplexes, semi-detached and fully detached duplexes can be found in this area. But you can also find apartment buildings, terrace buildings, and so on in this neighborhood. If you look down the road, you will see that there are really so many buildings down there. So I'm just going to walk down that road to show you what it looks like as well. This part of Kado district is next to Jabi district. In fact, sometimes you'll be confused as to where the boundary is. You might think you're in Jahi, especially the Gilmore part of Jahi, if you're in this part of Kado district. And so the rate of infrastructure development in both districts, in both sections of the two districts are the same. They are similar. They are developing at the same rate. Slow but steady. The development is gradual but controlled. So there are really schools all over the place. This is one of the schools you find here, which is Starfield College. But these are residential homes, mostly block of flats apartments. Yeah, so if you want to live in a block of flat apartment, like 3-bedroom flats or 2-bedroom flats, this is the area, one of the areas you will find it as well. The road infrastructure is okay here, so you will likely drive right from your house to the third road. Waste management, as you can see, is well, not so bad. At least they have waste bins that can easily be taken away by those who dispose, the companies that dispose of waste or trash. Yeah. So it's one of those well-planned areas where you have your waste bins just by the entrance of your compound, and the companies that trash these bins will simply come and lift your bins, like this one here, come and lift it into their vehicles and dispose of them. You see waste bins all over the place. So Kado district is organized in such manner, and so when you're paying for a service charge, it often includes waste management fee. So what they call service charge when you're paying your rent is partly the management of the waste products from each home. It covers that. It covers the security as well. Every house seems to provide a space at the gate for someone who will be opening the gate for you when you're driving in. We call such people security, even though they are not trained mostly to work as guards, but we call them security or guards at the gate. To pay for such guards, pay for waste management, sometimes pay for the power required to pump water for the tenants in that house, and similar things. Those charges every month are included in what is called service charge, when you want to rent a house. So, but you need to ask for specifics to be included in your agreement when you are renting an apartment here, so that you know what you're paying for. That way the landlord will not collect service charge but turn around to ask you to pay the security at the gate, or recharge the meter for pumping of water, or to manage the waste in the compound. Everything should be included in the service charge you are being charged before you move into a new apartment. So this is part of the neighborhood of Kado district, neighboring the Jahi district. So in this part of Kado district, which is very close to Jahi, Gilmore area, rent here goes for as high as 5 million naira, just the basic rent for a 3-bedroom flat space. So you will have to also factor in the agency fee, the legal fee, the These other fees that are basically charged before you are given an apartment here, but the basic rent here is averaging 5 million for a 3-bedroom flat, or even a 3-bedroom semi-detached duplex. Proximity to recreational areas is another fact that separates Kado district from other districts in Abuja. Jabi Lake and Mall are very near to this district of Kado. In fact, this bridge you're looking at right now is the boundary between Kado district and Jabi district. Kado to the left, but Jabi Lake to the right. In fact, if you live in Kado Estate, you can literally walk or trek from your house to Jabi Lake and have all the fun and still walk back to your house. Every morning and late in the evening, people who live in Kado district, mostly people who live in Kado Estate nearby, just walk from their homes over to the Jabi Lake to have fun, perhaps have a picnic or have their exercises, done their workout session in the lakeside. Alright guys, come have fun here, come have fun. So if you want scooter riding, this is one place you can come. There are so many people in that boat enjoying their ride. So this is one of the things you can do in this lake. So guys, one of the things you enjoy in Jabi Lake is horse ride like this. You can come here, you pay them and get a horse ride. How much is a horse ride here?
The horse ride, we have a distance of 5K and we have a distance of 10,000.
Okay, so it depends on the distance you want to cover. Yes. Riding a horse like this.
Yes.
You see, you can pay 10,000 naira for a longer distance, but you can also pay 5,000 naira for a shorter distance, all right? Families also come here for picnics. So you can come here with your family and friends to enjoy picnics under the shades of these mango trees. This is one of the things you also do in Jabi Lake. So Jabi Lake and Mall provide both shopping and recreational experiences for those who live in Kado Estate. You can actually walk or trek from your house if you live in Kado Estate over to Jabi Lake or to Jabi Mall to do your shopping. These are the experiences you have or you enjoy if you live very close to that neighborhood, which is provided by Kado district. There are also green pockets and open spaces in Kado district. There are many of them, and I would like to show you some of them that you find in this neighborhood. Soho 24 is an example of a green pocket that you find in this neighborhood of Kado district. People come here for football, for events such as wedding parties, cultural displays and the likes. One other interesting green area that is available for those who reside in Kado district is the Julius Berger Waterfront Park. It's such a lovely place. This is where golf lovers come to play golf. There's a shooting range here as well. Very fun activities, sporting activities, relaxation centers. This is a place you will like to be. When it comes to event places, Kado district is not lagging at all. You'll find a place owned by Nigerian Air Force, an event center owned by Nigerian Air Force, such a beautiful edifice where weddings can be organized, where conferences can be held. In fact, there is one of the halls. There are 4 event halls in this building. There are quite so many commercial properties in this neighborhood, so many of them. So some of them house office buildings. Some are purely for selling of wares and different articles. There are departmental stores in some of these buildings. There are others that sell electronic gadgets and electricals like television, refrigerators, all kinds of electronics, with different brands displaying their wares in this kind of space. So Kado district has a very vibrant commercial section that provides the basic needs of families who live in the district. So if you live here, you won't be far from getting whatever you want. You won't be really living very far from easy access to your basic needs as a family. The number 5, which is our final fact that separates Kado district from other districts in the city of Abuja, is controlled but rapid development. Kado district is still undergoing development, which gives it lower land and rent prices compared to Wuse and the other neighborhoods in phase 1 like Maitama. It also has potential, very great potential for real estate investment because of the development that it is still undergoing. The fact that it is still undergoing development also gives it a landscape that mixes modern buildings with older structures and some informal settlements, such as you find around Kado, Kuchi. And I'm going to show you this neighborhood so you can see what this part of Kado district also looks like. People who live in the village of Kado Kuchi use motorcycle and keke as a means of transportation. So to get around and get into the space where you will now board a taxi, there are keke, that is a tricycle, and motorcycle to transport you out of the village. So if you look by the road, you will see many of such tricycles waiting for passengers. Some are loading. You live in Kadokuchi?
Yeah.
Okay. What about light?
Light day.
There's
Light
Yes.
always.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always like day.
Always. There's always light.
Pest is problem is water.
Water
You understand?
problem.
Yes.
So
Water problem because of maybe any day is a see water anyway. You understand?
serious.
Yes.
It's not every day you see water. Are there taps where you fetch water? There are taps.
Yes.
Okay, that you open and fetch water.
We pay.
Oh, you pay for
You
it.
pay so
Oh, 15
1
naira.
gallon is 15 naira.
1 gallon, that is 20 liters, 25 liters,
Yes.
50 naira.
15 naira.
It's expensive now. Eh? So if you want to wash your clothes, you have to, if you want to use
wash your clothes is you go bath you go
and to bath, you have to buy 100 naira water. Hey,
Even 200.
even 200. Hello, how are you? How much to next? Not drop or to load each person. How much to next?
We know the load next.
How, where do you load?
Jabi got it. Ampana.
Oh, this place you can get keke straight to Jabi village. Oh, nice.
Get bike.
Okay, bike takes one to next. Okay, how much is Jabi village for keke? Each person, Jabi garage, 400 each person.
So maybe people that used to move out early, because on several occasions we have had them, series of them that complain that most times when they are moving out early, they are being attacked and they will just take their phones.
That's robbery.
That's robbery, yeah.
People are attacked sometimes
Yes.
early in the morning
Early in the morning.
or late at night.
Yeah, late at night. I think I have escaped something like that here, around this junction.
Yeah.
At that time I used to train in Area 3 because I play football.
Yeah.
So I was coming from that part down there. So
That side, is that
Yes.
not a close? Is there a road there?
there is actually a small gate that you can access this road
Okay,
from.
there's a
So-
small gate.
So whenever I was coming that day, I was moving out from that particular place. I saw some people, it was early in the morning, around this junction. So it was like they have a target. So immediately I sighted them. I was walking and was calculating my movement. So before I could get to them, I already saw them accost one person already here. So they were dragging with the person. I moved because there's another road you can access. So one of them ran to see if they can block me. So before they can come out of that junction, I've already entered back to Kadokushi. So I had to.
Wow, they were attacking someone
They were
already.
attacking someone already. So,
So
I don't
you
know what
just
later
escaped
happened.
that
I
incident.
escaped. So I had to now pass through the NIPCO area no filling station.
Yes,
side.
the filling station area.
So that's why I passed and assessed my route to Area 3 where I used to train.
So mostly early in the morning,
Mostly
that's
early
when
in the
the
morning.
incident happened.
But it's not rampant now.
It's not very common.
It's not very common now. I don't know, maybe they have arrested most of the people that
Do those things.
those stuffs.
So this part seems to lead deep into the village. The road is not paved. Once you are off the market road, everything else seems to be, hardcore.
Now single room now go for 150.
150,000.
Yes. Like if continue, you get like 3 400, 500. You know, if you get safe contain for 200, 250 for this area.
In Kado Kuchi.
Except single.
Yes.
Single that has kitchen maybe outside. Before you fit get it for that 200, 250. Before you get it, but house is very cost now around here because of the construction.
Well, how do you get water? You know, to bath, to wash your clothes. How do you in Kado Kuchi?
Yeah,
There is water board.
There's water board.
In Kado Kuchi?
There's water board that leads to every junction, corner, houses. Some houses have the,
so some houses are connected to water board inside this village. Really?
Sure.
Ah.
Sure.
But
So-
some use borehole.
Yeah.
Okay, some use borehole.
But I see water board.
So some, but how come some people need to buy water? I heard that some people buy water.
Yes. The water board, you know.
It's not free.
Yeah.
The water board is not.
Yeah,
It's not working constantly like that.
Okay.
Sometimes
That's
the
why
water can
sometimes-
just cease for some months.
For real?
Seriously, can just cease and nobody know what happened.
We
Yeah.
go
Later
through like that
before
water
we
will
can't
come
fix
back.
it again. The water will
So,
start.
the water sits like that. You have to use borehole. You have to use the
Okay,
borehole.
you go buy from whoever has a borehole
Yeah.
to sell water.
Sell.
There are really beautiful people here. You know, so you can consider living here if you like to live in a village. But if you want to stay close to the city center, but you're not able to pay the house rent for all those well-built homes, then you can consider coming to a place like this. Well, I'm trying to find my way out. So, yeah. So you encourage people to come look for accommodation in Kado Kuchi. You don't want people to come and live with you.
No, people can come. Kado Kuchi is a very safe place, good place.
Yeah.
If you get your own place, nobody will disturb you. Normally, it's just that when you come back late, very late,
Yeah.
the security not leave you now. They must ask you where you go, where you dey come from, how far and how you be. Waiting they have where you go now.
Yeah.
So all those kind of questions go follow you.
Yeah.
And you need to answer them so that they feel know.
But all
when
these
you're
small stealing, like breaking into somebody's house to steal what is inside, if the person is not at home, does it happen here?
coming. They used to happen.
It
It used
happens
to happen. It used to happen sometimes.
sometimes.
Anytime your padlock is not strong and you leave your house for some time,
You can break
they
into
can
it.
break into it, enter, pick whatever they want to pick, and you don't know.
It happens,
It used to
huh?
happen. It used to happen sometimes.
So that's something people need to be aware of.
Sure.
So there's life here. Very serious stuff going on here. So many people live here, who live their life, who enjoy some level of decency in Kado Kuchi village. So if you consider living in this area, just come around, find accommodation for yourself. And this is the school, by the way. So guys, in the final analysis, Kado district is a transitional district bridging Abuja's core urban center and its outer residential sprawl. It's appealing for residents seeking proximity to town without the chaos you find in the city. It also appeals to investors targeting appreciating neighborhoods, and of course it also appeals to developers balancing space and infrastructure. If this video has helped you to see Kado district for what it is, if it has helped you to learn more about this neighborhood, perhaps you may have to share this video with others so that they can learn about Kado district as well. You may also consider liking it so that more people will get to see this video. And don't forget to subscribe, as I hope to see you in the next video.